was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really shown. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you on. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you on. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you on. Rufus, boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus, boy, let me love, boy, what you on. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my tea. Caught up in my tea. Tastes like money when I speak. Caught up in my tea. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah, caught up in my tea. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really shown. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here we go. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler. And our report. Porter, Ali LaForce.
Timeout.
First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch, a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
Here's Bosch following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And then Gasol with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Holmgren goes in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Eason. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And here's Caruso outside. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
And SGA now just running the show, making smart reads and creating opportunities.
Pass to Bosch. From deep, the shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The rebound by Bosch. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Eason. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And what I love about Reeves, I mean, he plays the game at full speed. Loves getting into transition.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Doncic. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
All right, man. That was your dad's team.
Thomas outside. Here's Sigma. Off target from three-point range. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Pass to Sigma. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Caruso. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Thomas with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Oden's got 6.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, SGA. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Oden. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Şengün. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 3.
12. The Thunder. 15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Oklahoma City.
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop them.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Williams with the screen. There's the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Stolen by Jones. Outside, Williams. Williams misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Şengün. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Williams in the post. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Williams' vision, very underrated. That is a great kick out.
Pass to Şengün. Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's Wagner off the drive. Şengün with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Sigma, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Pass to Sigma. Outside Eason. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 4. Williams looking around. Williams up top. Outside, Williams. Back to Williams. 3 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's Şengün, high post. Shot to stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back over to you, Brian.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Dort with a steal. And here's Caruso outside. Hits a three-pointer. Caruso's got 6 points.
I just love the ball move.
Tucker inside. Wagner left side. Here's Sigma. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Şengün. Basket's good. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Eason can't get it to go.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Crosses over. SGA using that size.
Wow, that ball is on a string. SGA breaking ankles out there.
On the wing, Reeves knocks down the long J. Reeves has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
SGA driving, and SGA throws it down.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Doncic. Tipped. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And SGA throws it down.
Well, once he has some open space ahead of him, there's just no stopping SGA.
Luka with the bully ball inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Thunder lead by 10.
So you can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got 6 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Thunder leading by 11. Williams in the post. Here's Ellis. He buries it from 3. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Los Angeles. Wagner outside. Here's Sigma. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wagner outside. Pass to Sigma. Right side Tucker. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Wagner with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Sigma. No good again that time.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Outside, Williams. Releases from 15. That one's good for 2. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers Hype Squad.
107 left in the third. Thomas, right side. Here's Sigma. Oh, Drummond with a block. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Here's Williams. And it falls all over the rim and in. Williams has got 11 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
The 3 is up. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wagner with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter with a 20-point edge.
Oklahoma City, 53.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Here's Johnson. Oh, can't get the reverse flush.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Doncic on the wing. The open shot by Reeves. Drained it for 2 points.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Williams in the post. Here's Cephalosha. The rebound by Bosch. Lakers trail by 21. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Outside Johnson. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Count the basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. The Thunder making a switch here. Gasol up top. Takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Johnson, and the shot's good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
To the middle. And then Gasol with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And Williams punches it home.
And every single season, Williams seems to get better as a scorer. He has accepted more responsibility and a much bigger role throughout his career. And wow, is he having a big night tonight. A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Cephalosha's gotten his first basket of the night. Pass to Bosch. It's money from deep.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Here's Doncic. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 20. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Williams.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Let's loose for three. Williams rips down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lets it fly from 18. It's gone. What a J.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Someone try, open up your eyes. You must be blind if you can't see the gaping hole called reality. Wanna do it again? I'm gonna do it again. I wanna do it again. Come on, I'm gonna do it again. Hear me out. Terrified, son, it ain't right. Make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The Hawks play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to Toronto. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt. And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
Up top, Maxey for three. Young's shot is off. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, SGA. Oden the screen. Pulls up on the elbow. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. SGA's got his second bucket tonight. Shot from 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Dort.
And Young is going to fight you for every inch out there. He's a smaller guy, but he knows how to get to the line. And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Oden with the ball. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Nice shot by SGA.
Wow, that is so quick by Shea on the catch and release.
And Jim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the three by Atlanta. Holmgren the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. Shot by Oden is no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Siakam's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holmgren can't hit. And the Hawks with possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Young. And here's Maxey outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And that's just another component of Maxey's game, spacing the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And if you're going to foul Maxey, you better hit him. He is going to be able to make shots through contact.
Holmgren right side. Over Newell. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 3-point lead. Maxey on the wing. 5 on the clock. Carter right side. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, he's such a threat to shoot it off pick and roll. You expect Maxey to light it up for himself. So that's a very smart play to give it up and read the defense.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you, Kev.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And the Hawks making a change here. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Newell. Back to Wilkins. The rebound by Oden.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
From deep, SGA. The dive for the ball. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Oden The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And the potential for Oden to be dominant in the paint is off the charts.
And here is Wilkins. Scoreless thus far. And Wilkins slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
And they're also drawing off the energy from this crowd. It is loud in here tonight.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
And how about Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well?
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Outside, Maxey. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Maxey's got his third bucket of the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Pass to Young. Maxey feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Rebound by Williams. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Siakam left side. And Okongwu slams it in.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Williams. Rebound by the Hawks. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Oklahoma City trailing. Ellis outside. Outside Williams. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Ellis can't get it to go. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Daniel. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And the Thunder with possession. Trailing by 2. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Outside, Dort. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .26 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Wilkins. Five to shoot. And Carter has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 2. And will return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bounce pass from SGA. Here's Oden, and it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside Daniel. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Daniels has got 6 points.
And that's a really important shot for Daniels. This team needs him to shoot the ball with confidence.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
All of that work that Gilgeous-Alexander has put into his shot is paying off. We've really seen Shea take that lead.
Now, here is Young. Here's Daniels. And Holmgren pulls it down. Left side, SGA. Shot by Oden is no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Young. And a wide open look for Daniel. He nails it, and we're tied up. 9 points for Dyson Daniel.
And that is something that Daniels will continue to work on. The key for him, keep shooting it with confidence.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shoots it. Rebound by the Hawks. Wilkins outside. Knocked away. Caruso with the steal. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Timeout.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Hawks trailed by 3. Wilkins surveying the defense. Pass to connect. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wilkins. Williams with the block.
Well, Williams is one of those guys that nobody wants to see in their face. He is a determined defender.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Here's Wilkins. It's tipped. Cephalosha with the steal. Pass to Ellis. Back to Cephalosha. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
The Hawks trailed by 3. Here's Wilkins. The offensive rebound. Here's Newell. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Newell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Carter. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wilkins. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's Williams with the 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks ahead. They're up by. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks leading. Young with the ball. Pass to Maxey. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks. And slam dunk by SGA.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
Young outside. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
He is just so good around the hoop. Good luck stopping SGA.
And Young, here we go. They get it back. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. A wide open look here for Caruso. Oh, good with the triple. Daniels with it. Dort covering. And again, it's Atlanta.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Siakam outside. Young with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Maxey. No good on the layup. And Holmgren has the ball here for the Thunder. Williams outside. Now SGA. Now Holmgren. And there's the dunk.
Well, he's just too long and too quick off the floor. That was an easy one for Holmgren.
Here's Okongwu.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Thunder trailing by 8. Holmgren left side. Oden inside.
And this kid's size is unreal. Oden isn't an easy one to guard.
Free throw good, Oden. Oden hits them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Daniels fires. The shot misses. Now Caruso. Now Oden. And he camps it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Young left side. Now Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Young outside. Beyond the arc. 3. Good.
So many of the plays they're running are designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well. Well, it's a pivotal point in this game, and you expect SGA to step up.
1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Young drives in. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And here is Caruso. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Down he goes for 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Here's Young. Holmgren with the steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Young. Siakam inside. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here we go. Here's SGA. Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Okongwu a screen. And down goes the 3.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Good work there as it goes down.
Yeah, defensively, it's a tough cover on SGA because he knows how to run the two-man game.
Now Okongwu. Now, here's Siakam. Clock at 4. Maxey puts up a 3. No good there.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Holmgren with it. Oden inside. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. The Hawks trailed by 4. Now Young. Daniels fires. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And here's SGA. Toward outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. Siakam with the rebound. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. High post Young. Can't get it to go. Here's Caruso. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, I guess the